Hi, all, and welcome to spring in beautiful West Virginia. Thought we would take you along for the month of March and show you what we've been up to for the past 30 days or so. But before we jump into this week's video, here's a quick introduction in case you're new around here and wondering who we are.
Hi there, we're Matt and Stacy. We recently bought an off-grid property in beautiful West Virginia. We've been busy making this property our own little slice of paradise, adding in a few modern conveniences, having fun learning all of the construction trades, and converting a pole barn into our future home. This channel is about my passion for painting with a torch and wax, and about our passion for adventure and taking risks. Consider subscribing and join this creative community. And don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the video.
Signs of spring were slowly starting to come out at the beginning of the month here, but it was still quite chilly and frosty out. And we were still needing to do some fires in our wood-burning stove in the barn dominium to stay toasty warm.
Smaller, huh?
Down to the last of the wood.
Almost gone.
With our firewood dwindling down, we know we're going to need a lot more for next year. And now happens to be the perfect time of year to go scavenging for some firewood around our property as well. The poison ivy is not quite grown in yet, along with the prickers. And the snakes are still hibernating because it's still somewhat cold out.
It was a bit of a challenge to get to, but we found ourselves a pretty darn nice tree on our property. Heave ho! It's a lot steeper than it looks. Notice how small she gets as she walks away because it's so steep. Anyway, broken tree, might as well burn it. Hopefully this one stays.
After a few more trailer loads full of wood, we've decided to call it for the evening. Hi all, in the kitchen here in the barn dominium, and I am baking some cookies. I'm baking some cookies for our neighbor because we are getting low on firewood and we shouldn't need too much more this year, but we're trying to stock up for next year. And so we're headed over there tomorrow on Saturday to get some off of his property. He's got a couple trees down and he was nice enough to let us come get them. So I decided to bake him some cookies. And now is the time to collect firewood here in West Virginia if you're going to go out into the woods, because the snakes aren't out yet. There's not poison ivy out yet, things like that. So that's the plan this weekend. And yeah, just baking cookies here. Yummy, yummy. Excuse me. What's happening? Are you stealing Dale's cookies? You're gonna knock them over.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh dear. Those are for Dale.
Hi, I'm Dale.
Good grief. Well, the cookies are done. We'll see if they last till tomorrow. Sorry, Dale. You're a couple short, apparently.
He'll never know. Send him a dozen. That's what they sell in the stores.
It's true.
I'm like, oh, well, guess they're here.
We were just headed outside, opened the front door, and came across a few guests, apparently. Matt is headed out to change out some chainsaw blades on the chainsaw so that we're completely ready to go to the neighbors tomorrow.
Hey, buddies. Don't run away. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's all right. I'm sorry. We're disturbing all of your all's dinner.
There's like 20 deer in our yard.
There's a lot. I can't get them all on camera, but...
You guys mind if I work on my chainsaw? Don't mind me.
Hey.
Hey, buddies.
It's all right.
Hey, buddies.
No worries, Kay.
Oh, good. Don't worry.
Just keep eating your dinner. I know. It's din-din time. Well, now that we've disturbed the deer, what are we doing?
I'm getting ready for all the work you're going to make me do tomorrow.
Am I making you do it, really? Come on, you like to.
I do. You know what I'm not good at? It's figuring out how these chains get all screwed up.
I don't know if anybody's going to be able to hear what you just said there because of the clunking on the tailgate, but he's basically trying to figure out how the chain gets twisted.
While I continue to be completely distracted by the spring flowers and all of the deer in our yard, Matt continues to work on the chainsaw.
All right, back to business. What's happening here? Well, that didn't take very long, did it?
No. Did you expect it to?
I don't know. Thought it was a process. Guess not really.
Pretty good. Very good.
Good morning. We are headed up the street to our neighbor's house, which is a couple miles away on our little dirt road here. And it's a lovely day to get some more wood gathered. All right, all. We have another truckload of wood after a long day of collecting it from our neighbor's house. And we have quite the pile piling up here. I think it's about time to get to chopping some of it.
We got some big old logs here.
Good morning. We are off to a frosty start to the day, but it seems like a perfectly wonderful day to get some wood chopped. We are slowly starting to make a dent in this wood pile, and slowly but surely the wood bins are filling up.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I see you. Peekaboo.
Some of this wood may have been laying around in the woods a little bit too long as it's not the best quality. However, we do have an outdoor fire pit as well that we use throughout the summer months when it gets a little bit warmer and on into the fall, and this wood will be perfect for that. And the deer are back here to help us as well. They don't seem bothered by any of this. After several weekends of gathering and chopping wood, I think we're going to have enough for next year. Here's our very large pile of wood to burn inside the pole barn, inside our barn dominium, and we even managed to chop up some kindling. And now moving on to our outside pile, I think you may notice this little wood shed from last year. We built this last year. And our outside pile is also quite large. We should be able to have plenty of campfires this summer. As you can see, things are really starting to green up outside. The trees are getting their buds on them. And before things start to fill in too much, we have one more outside spring project we would like to accomplish.
This can only mean one thing.
What's that?
Oh.
It's not that cold. You can't see your breath.
It's pretty cold. It's like 34 degrees. It's pretty cold.
It's not that cold.
It's sunny, but it's
This
cold.
spring is here. That's what this means.
That's what it means. Yay! We're outside. Work to do. The videos might get back to the barn. Oh wait, this is an art channel.
And speaking of art, we are headed over to the studio, more specifically outside of the studio. I'm trying to take down a lot of these prickers. They're actually rose bushes, but they're getting so overgrown. They're wild roses, and they never bloom. So I'm hoping to cut a lot of them back, maybe see what they do this year. I'm not completely sure that they're an invasive species or not, but we are, by cutting a lot of this stuff back, we're trying to make sure that the native species of trees and plants really thrive in this area. And that's kind of our whole project on most of our land. So we'll see how this works out. I'll let you know. And through the magic of YouTube TV, this area is now cleared. I think it looks much better, and like I said, I'll keep you posted on how this area kind of maybe stays down, how the growth stays down, maybe how some of the native trees hopefully start to thrive a little bit more. I'll keep you posted. I wanted to share with you 2 more exciting finds from this spring, and that is we found an antler in our woods, and this is completely normal. Deer lose their antlers as they kind of tend to mature and age. And also, more exciting news, the turkeys are back this spring, so yay for the wildlife on the property. Thanks so very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, Consider subscribing if you're not already, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.